What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is part 2 on how to paint a resin body. So last video we painted the body in this beautiful blue from Splash Paints, and then in this video we're going to go ahead and clear coat it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm blowing any excess dust that could have landed on the body during the dry time. I let this body dry overnight, so some dust could have landed on it, and well, it actually did. So I'm brushing off any dust because you don't want any dust under your clear coat. Otherwise, if you do, then you're gonna have to do some wet sanding. But just try to get as much dust as possible, or get all of it off as possible, so you have a cleanest paint job, for a clear coat, and then we can move on to your first coat. Alright, now all the dust is off the body, and now we can move on to our first coat. So I always do a little test on my glove, make sure it's spraying okay. And then what I do is go over the whole body with hard to reach areas first. Just in case you don't know what that is, basically parts that is kind of hard to miss and easy to forget. That's why I call it hard to reach and easy to forget spots. Such as the bottom of the fenders, the wheel wells, bottom of a car. Anything you think you could miss, like the grill in this case, like the bottom of the grill. Basically, if you're doing the whole body and, just imagine something you would miss during that, so you're like, oh shoot, I missed that, then I have to go back and do it again. So I do those parts, just get it over with and get it out of the way, and then when I do the rest of the body, I don't have to worry about it at the end. And then go ahead and move on to your first full coat. This coat doesn't have to be too heavy, because again, this is your first coat. It's just a tack coat for your second and third coat to lay on top. Okay, it's time for your second coat. So this second coat can be a little more heavier than your first, and now you're going for a nice complete shine with the second and third coat. So with addition to that, if you want in your clear coat mixture, if you're using 2K clear, you can go ahead and put in extra thinner. I always put in extra thinner just so it throws out of the airbrush much smoother, and with that you can have a nicer finish on the body. Get rid of any of that orange peel, because originally the first coat, I usually keep my clear kind of thick, so it kind of covers nicely, and it will get any of that matte clear out there or whatever. And then second coat I like to put in extra thinner, so because the first coat usually has a lot of orange peel, and the second coat usually get most of the orange peel out, and then third and final coat will get most or all the orange peel out. And then yeah, so take it from there. Again, harshly usually is first. You don't have to, you don't want to. Usually one coat is usually good enough for defenders and stuff, because you don't really see it too much. But now we're moving on to the second coat. Again, not too heavy, but again, you can make it a little more heavier than usual. Alright, now it's time for your third and final coat. So this coat can be thickest of them all. So as you see, I move my hand much slower than usual. In this case, I'm doing that because I want to make sure there's no orange peel whatsoever and just get it completely covered. Again, you don't want to go too slow because clear coat, it can run on you pretty easily. But you can slow your hand down like you see here, and you can just get that ultimate shine and just get that ultimate smoothness. Again, from your second coat, you can go ahead and put a little more extra thinner into it, just so you have that extra thin coming out of your airbrush, and it's making that ultimate shine and smooth on your body and getting rid of any orange peel that's on it, and you're just getting that ultimate shine and smoothness. So take it from there, then we'll be back when we show the final product. So right now what I'm doing is I'm checking the whole body. If I miss any spots, of course I'll just touch it up. So sometimes you'll miss a spot here and there, but in this case I did not, so it looks all good. Just check over the whole body and just see if you miss any spots or not. Again, at this point, if you did, you can easily just touch it up real quick. And here's a little finished product of it outside. Just a little video because you can't really see it in the paint booth. And this color is absolutely amazing. I did take some pictures, which you'll see at the end of the video. It does have a nice pearlescent to it, which is like a really dark red into it. It looks amazing. In this video, you can't really see it. That's what I was trying to go for, but the sun wasn't really cooperating. But I did take, like I said, I took some pictures. So stay tuned to the end of the video. But other than that, guys, that's it, and it looks amazing. 3 coats, and it just looks absolutely incredible, and I'm really happy how this turned out. But other than that, guys, until my next video, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take it easy.